All right, I missed the live viewing, but it's all good. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy IronAngel here. We are about to see what Peacemaker is all about. Very interesting, but fun, really fun character. I ain't gonna front between him, Homelander, and Quan Chi. Did I just say Homelander? Omni-Man. Even though Homelander is gonna be here soon, but between those three DLC characters, Homelander just looks like a fun old good time. So I look forward to seeing what more of his movesets are going to look like, and to see what changes are they going to make when it comes to online features, and if they are going to have any updates to online features. I heard crossplay, but I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg of what this game needs fixing. In my opinion, crossplay should have been automatic, but at the same time, I'm not one of those people that's going to sit here and complain about the game. The game is still fun to me. It's just some things need to be fixed that I believe should have happened when the game came out. You know, it is what it is. But I believe, in my opinion, I think Mortal Kombat is still in the early stages. It can get better, even though I do agree with a lot of the people who says this game looks like it's in beta mode. As I do agree with that, at the same time, we have a lot of time before a new NetherRealm game comes out, and I'm pretty sure, you know, the company's gonna get it together. They're gonna get it together. I hope they took this as a lesson, like all the backlash they've been getting. I hope they take it as a lesson to not focus on money first, but production, productivity. Invest in everything when it comes to making a game. Then you'll get your money. That's how you get your money. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But Peacemaker, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's about. I did a video yesterday learning the backstory of Peacemaker, because I didn't know the character that much. But I did a video, you can check it out. I reacted to it. That was pretty good. But dang it, I forgot. Janet Cage is not gonna come out at the same date. I wish they put them together. I hate when they put a different date on the cameos. It's like they show a trailer of the main character and the cameos together, but you can't use it because it's not gonna come out at the same time. But it is what it is. I'm assuming they're gonna talk about the new season. So that's another season of, what's that, Invasions as well. Ain't much they're gonna talk about here. I don't know, let's see. I can't really see them talking about much. One thing I do love is how John Cena, you could tell he had fun making with this character.
Kind of nailing their personality, and I think he's a great example of that.
I'm a huge fan of the show. Absolutely loved it. And
I still gotta watch the show. I haven't watched it yet.
He's really coming through in this character, from his mannerisms to the goofiness that he does. And my personal favorite, of course, is Eagly. Yeah. He is the star.
Kind of stole that from a lot of us, really. That's one of my favorites too.
Sorry.
Stephanie.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of John Cena and superheroes. So to me, this is probably the most exciting character in the combat pack to me.
Okay. I really enjoy all the sort of like the headbutt, the short choke slam,
the close combat sort of
close
stuff.
combat stuff, and also the deagle and just shooting. He does everything that he has.
The eagle and the deagle.
The eagle and the deagle, if it even is a deagle. Maybe I'm just saying this.
It sounds like a deagle.
Sure.
I think a little detail I love in the animation is, he does the torpedo and anti-gravity and stuff, and he doesn't land like a graceful ninja or something.
Right.
Yeah, I said that, the reaction, how he lands when he dives. It looks sloppy, but it's fun. He's not a professional, like, John Wick ninja fighter, nothing like that. So
Peacemaker here in a few minutes, but we do want to go through some stuff that's coming with this upcoming
here we go.
Mortal Kombat.
So I know they're going to talk about crossplay.
I did say it more than I wanted to.
I hope they don't talk too much about it, because honestly, like I said, that should have been in it already. I am glad they brought it, though.
Crossplay. We've been asking for crossplay.
That's crossplay with a K.
Yes.
And that includes PC.
Yep.
So just to cover it, Xbox.
I got the readings here.
I'm going to stay over here.
Crossplay functionality will be added to Mortal Kombat 1 on February 28th for PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, Steam, Epic Games Store. The crossplay feature will allow players to matchmake in 1v1, Combat League, and casual matches, invite friends 1v1 via private matches, and view leaderboard stats across all supported platforms.
When he said 1v1, I got a little extra excited, but I was like, maybe they still talking about cameos, because I thought it was a new feature like 1v1 without the cameos, because that's still something I'm hoping for with Mortal Kombat. The cameo system's cool, but I said it before the game came out. I hope they still have a mode where it's just the main characters facing off, no cameos. I prefer that. I'm not the biggest fan of the cameos. I've been said that. I've kept my energy with it. Is it something I'm going to complain about? No, but it would be nice to have a feature of just regular one-on-one matchup. And then if you want the cameo, go to the other mode. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when he said 1v1, I was like, but nah. He's probably just talking about the regular, what it is now.
For everybody,
Very cool.
we're excited to add it to the game. I know everyone's been asking for it, and it is going to be here. Second of all, we got a free play weekend coming up.
Free play.
So for prospective players of Mortal Kombat 1, there'll be a free trial weekend. It takes place from March 7th to the 10th on Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, and Steam. So if you have any friends who don't have MK1 yet, now's your chance to tell them about it and play with them.
Download it. Let's get some games in,
Yeah,
folks.
get some games
And you
in.
can beat them up because you're good at the game and they're new.
That's true.
That's true.
I'm not gonna do that to my friends.
Show them the fatality.
None of my friends play Mortal Kombat, so
We have
that ain't gonna be
mobile
fair.
Games in Mortal Kombat Onslaught. Peacemaker and his best friend Eagly are coming to Onslaught on February 29th.
Oh, I forgot all about
Abilities in
Onslaught.
a new side story chronicle called Peace Out. Peacemaker is a 5-star ranked attacker who synergizes well with Earthrealmers and is a good counter for the MK1 team.
Nice.
He is also coming to Injustice 2 mobile on February.
Oh,
28th.
mobile!
He's a
I thought the
legendary night
actual
hero
dude.
who
I was about to
protects
say,
the
let me get
teammates
on
with a
Injustice
peace
real
shield
quick.
and
Oh
is
wow!
particularly strong in solo raids.
I mean,
That's a lot
that's
to
one
say.
thing that was
I know.
confusing
I
me
really
was
wrote
if they're gonna
it all down.
keep
Thank you so much.
Injustice Mobile going, why not keep
Before we
the
get to, like,
service
patch
for
notes.
Injustice
Sure,
2 up
yeah,
as
you're
well?
on a
You know,
roll.
new characters and so on and so forth.
Esports update. We are halfway into our Mortal Kombat Pro competition. Our next big event is in Brazil. It's an offline event taking place this weekend. After that, we are headed to Combo Breaker in May. So please head to the Pro Competition Start GG sign-up page and don't miss out.
Combo
And of course,
Breaker,
you
I can
can't
see
forget
them
to play.
releasing
You can always
another
watch it on
DLC
TikTok,
character
Twitch,
then.
YouTube, wherever you want.
I can see that.
Thank you for that.
Combo Breaker hype.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're getting close.
When does Ermac
I'm talking
come
about-
out?
Obviously, will not be all the patch
A friend of
notes, but
mine
we'll
would
give
love to
some
see
touches on some
Ermac.
important
He doesn't play much anymore, but he loves the character.
Some Kenshi things. Kenshi, the
He'll
spirit,
play the game just for
Kenshi
that.
will now take damage when the spirit is hit. So that's important. The spirit will no longer be invincible when Kenshi performs a throw. So you can now hit Sento during that, the spirit during that,
The ancestor.
which is awesome. Some Quan Chi information. Quan Chi now has a new move. It's called Zone of Waste.
He conjured up some new attacks.
Why
Right,
isn't
so-
it Quan Chi's?
That's true. Quan Chi, so he will throw a portal on the ground, not a portal, it's like a little a ground thing, which will take some of your meter away. And while you're doing that, he gets a hit of armor for a second, so you can work favorably in trades.
Kind of an MKX flavor.
That's cool. They added new
I was
moves.
just thinking
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I can see them continuing
Quan Chi's
doing that.
Bone Cage, pardon me, now activates on block. You can also now summon multiple portals at once. So the one that like does all the stuff where you throw projectiles, or the one that pushes them away, you can have those both out at the same time. Plus
Oh, wow.
Zone of Waste. So 3 portals out at the
That's
same
what
time.
made me
just
want to go
controlling
back to
everything.
Quan
Can
Chi
do
for a
a lot
little
more
bit and
control
test it
now.
out.
It's tricky.
Also, the push away portal now, it lasts significantly longer. So you have a little longer time to push them out of the way. We also found a fix for a rare issue when there's a timing mismatch at the start of a round. So that's good. This one we saw on Twitter a little bit. We found a fix for when like Havoc has that move where he hits you, then grabs you, right?
Yes, Havoc.
Who did I say?
You said Havoc.
I did say Havoc. Yes, Havoc. So when he does that, you can no longer, the opponent can never not throw out a ambush cameo to mess
Interrupt
all that up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We've added a 9th character combo trial, and they're featuring Shujinko's cameo.
It's very fun.
So you're gonna mess around with that, kind of learn how those work. There will be some easier ones, and then some ones that are challenging.
they get very, very tricky.
I think they're
great.
called combo challenges, so
Yeah.
there should be a challenge
Yeah.
at times.
You like to give people a couple that are like, that's easier.
Yeah, and then a challenge.
So this is one that I'm really excited about in training mode, where some characters have specific mechanics, like when Johnny Cage gets all hype, or
hype, yep.
Havoc has his connector to you. Now in training mode, you can actually turn those on and off, so you can just start training and practice with those as they go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with like
Did I
Garrus,
miss
there's a lot
anything of them
characters
saying
that
about
are
you can be in
notes,
training
you
mode
can
as you
see how
wait
they
for a
work,
match?
because a lot of characters
I don't
do
think so.
that.
I don't think I missed
People
anything
ask
with
me
that.
for
That's
it,
one
so
thing I
really
was hoping
quality
he was going
life
to say
in
with training mode.
Right.
A lot of people are asking for that, just like Tekken and Street Fighter has, where you can practice as you're waiting for a
Very,
match.
very helpful.
That is necessary.
Helps you level up.
Really does. And again, anything you see, including these notes, anything, please, if you have any issues or things like that, you can always contact support at wbgames.com, or you can hit the Mortal Kombat Twitter up. And we always
That's
have people
funny. He
watching that,
says
so
you
we
can
are
hit
always
support
forwarding
at
those
Mortal
along
Kombat app
if you have any
because
issues.
NetherRealm been really silent lately with responding to people.
let's talk
People
a
been trying
little
to
bit about
ask for their help for a while, and it took them
Alright.
till Peacemaker's
we have a new
DLC to
season
come
of
out for them to
Invasion.
say anything. From I
Spoilers.
remember, the people was complaining about that. It was like, NetherRealm don't respond to
This is
nobody.
the season of the Huntress.
All right.
And so Melina and
Invasion's
her
here.
army have invaded the timeline. And what's really cool about this season that I really like is it's almost kind of like the invading a character's opponents are almost like flesh pit hybrid versions of them. They've got cool mohawks, body scarring, all sorts of just different things than you would see.
Yeah, I'm
before.
interested in
Some
seeing what
have
the skin's
really
gonna look
cool
like for other
Peacemaker. It's
characters
almost
for
like
Melina.
a Bowie season.
Okay.
I ain't going to front.
really
The
cool,
Sub-Zero
bright,
one was
vibrant
cool for
colors,
Sub-Zero,
not
but some of the
necessarily,
skins, the ice skins
like people are
for
thinking,
certain
are they all
characters
gonna
didn't
have
look
cotton
right.
mouths?
Right.
No,
But I did like
not.
Sub-Zero's
They're
one,
more
though.
of a flesh pit hybrid of these characters.
Punk rocky almost.
Smoke had a good
Yes,
one as
it's
well.
Very, very
Good
cool.
Punk rock meets flesh pits.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah. The art team really nailed this season and making it fun and unique. So we have that. Now, we have a new Titan this season. We've also made some changes to this season.
Let's hear about it.
Okay. So now you'll notice when you're in encounter, we have the modifier icons in the HUD. So you'll see if a modifier is affecting overall match, which is both players, just you or just the opponent. We also have the levels of yourself and your opponent. So if you ever went into an encounter and kind of got your butt kicked, and you're like, what the heck? Oh, he was 4 levels above me. That kind of explains itself.
Remove the
We also have
armor.
elements
That
of
is
tagging
so
in HUD
annoying.
too, just so you're aware of what your opponent's
Because I
elements
use
are.
invasions
Yeah.
to also lab with a
You're
character I
losing to
haven't
something or
used,
something
and it'd be
super
hard to
powerful.
lab when you
Use
deal
a
with
different
armor.
character to counter those elements. We've also
Remove the armor.
taken some of the negative passive bonuses off of relics. So there's a lot more that just don't have negatives attached to them.
I mean, that's good,
crazy
but
stuff.
we're going to
This one
remove
really
armor,
excites
too.
me.
They just do crazy stuff.
I would
which
rather
is
them just give the
exciting.
enemies
Something that we've
more
also heard
health
from players
than
as
give
well.
them that
So we're
armor.
trying to address those things. Another thing we're addressing
Remove armor.
is the character and cameo XP that you accumulate through playing through invasions. I can give a really long explanation of this, or I can give you a short one.
I
So
want
I'll give you
remove
something in
armor.
between.
Good middle.
A little bit in the middle. So before, we had a thing called diminishing returns. So if you were stronger than your opponents, you were getting less XP when you were beating them, which was causing you to level up slower. That was for main fighters and cameos. We've removed the diminishing returns, and we've now added a single completion XP. So you're getting constant flat rates of XP if you're over-leveled or under-leveled, so that you're going to start seeing your character level much faster, along with your cameos much faster. Once you complete invasions, we have a new seasonal tower, where you're going to want to go there and grind, especially if it's for XP.
Got it.
Because you'll level up even faster because you're constantly getting a first-time completion XP. With, like I said, we have
Oh,
a
you
new
said after
seasonal
invade
tower
you complete it?
with
Okay.
new exclusive palettes. It starts at level 30, and that's definitely the place to go once you complete what I call the golden path or progression.
Sure.
We're also, I know,
Real quick. So,
Yeah.
when you're done with the invasions, you
Yeah.
want to go to the gateway and to start doing stuff all over. Yep.
yes.
Got
So
it.
generally that's kind of the flow or direction we would hope our players do is that I've completed the golden path. Let me go to gateway. There's the hourly, daily, weekly towers. Then we also have the seasonal tower. And again, that changes every season. Starts at level 30 end game content.
Got it.
We're also dropping more herbs and boosters, so to help you, be able to resist elements or also get additional stat points to make you even stronger and stronger. Because the seasonal tower is going to keep going up, so you're
Right.
going to really want those additional consumables
All
to
right.
become stronger and stronger. And we're excited to see how far people get yet again. Let's see, was there anything else on my list?
I think we have a Peacemaker showing up. Yeah.
We're going to have the Peacemaker Trial Tower. So if you don't already own Peacemaker once he comes out, you can go again into the gateway where our weekly towers are, and during that week, you can play as Peacemaker for free. And when Janet becomes available, we'll also have those same towers for Janet as well.
Excellent.
Why do they separate them? I
Sounds
never
great.
understood that. Like, what's the point?
That's
Y'all
why
let me
we
know in
have
the
a list right
comments.
now. There's still more
Why
stuff
would you
coming out. Attachments
separate the
will come out
cameo and
from
main
the,
character, but show them in the trailer
And there's
to
a
get
new
people hyped
talisman
for
this
both of them,
season
but
that
you
I'm
separate
also
the
excited
dates?
To see. No, there's two. There's really two. There's two talisman I'm really excited to see how people like.
Great.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That's
It
the
is a
biggest.
big
That's
one,
one of the
but
big
then there's a
downers of
little
new
one.
characters is that they're separate.
These tricks we don't even know. You'll see.
You're gonna find out.
You'll see. So up next, we should probably talk about Peacemaker.
I think it's time to talk about
Here we go.
Peacemaker.
Bring the peace.
All right. What do
Or
you?
is it like this?
I think it's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we talk about this sometimes. So Peacemaker, what sort of style character are we looking at here?
He is a brute and a brawler with some interesting ways to get in, and I think he'll really excel at combo opportunities. He's got a lot of pathways for his combos, a lot of ways to start combos,
It looks like it too.
extend combos, and end combos. But mostly, I think he's an up-close kind of brawler guy. Not a lot of finesse here, not a lot of, tricky, fast moves. He's a big, swole, muscle-bound doofus who's just going to punch you in the face and headbutt you with his weird metal helmet.
I always said, I said the last reaction video of him.
Yeah,
He reminds me of Terminator and Rambo put together in MK11
Who just seems to have a lot of
with the humor of Johnny Cage. But yeah,
Let's take a look at Peacemaker.
here we
All
go.
right, let's go in. So, like I said, he is, not exactly a ninja. He is just a big brawler. You can see here, he's
Just
got
big hits, right? Like he's
Yeah.
just pummeling you. It's
big
basically
hits, big grabs.
So he's like that Reiko
He's using
brute.
his strength to his advantage.
Yes.
That's for sure. Not very acrobatic.
No. Although
does that, like,
have
little
a drop
tumble
kick,
roll.
yeah. One of the normals
like
I'd
that
to
dive
talk
kick.
about is his forward 4, which is kind of his long range mid. You can go into combos, hit confirm it, all that good stuff. He's got his forward 1, which doesn't have the best range, but it's advancing.
It's a good hook.
Yeah.
I can see how that kick can really take people off guard too. You get
Exactly.
a nice range to it.
And then lastly, I'd like to talk about his 2-2 because it goes into
He's not wearing a tutu.
this grab, and this is a true grab. If they're blocking, they'll get hit. And from here, it can be a restand that you can do at the end of combos.
Did she say it's a grab? Wait, can you block the grab? But
Really
or is it
takes
like
you off
Havoc?
guard,
Remember
too.
Havoc? He
Exactly.
Nice
grips
range,
it, and if he touches you, he
And
actually
then
grabs it.
lastly, I'd
Doesn't
like
you
to
can't
talk
block
about
it?
2-2 because it goes into
He's not wearing a tutu.
this grab, and this is a true grab. If they're blocking, they'll get hit. And from here, it can be a restand that you can do
So
at the
from
end of
blocking, you
combos,
get hit, so you can't
or
block it. Okay.
You can cancel into EX moves and a few other special moves. So it could be a combo extender or a combo ender to keep him on the ground. Another thing about his
Oh, I like that. I like that low.
pistol, which he uses for his sweep, his
I
down
like
3,
that.
his down 4. So it's like
Why use your body when you have a gun?
exactly. You can
Look
shoot
at the
your
range on
toe
that.
as a low poke instead of doing a little karate kick. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. Precision.
And then I want to show his throw where he uses
I wonder,
his
does he
patented
have the
peace
pistol to where you
shield.
can just zone and just sit in the
I've
back?
seen that move before. It's so familiar.
That dead shot Injustice 2 like away?
And then
Or RoboCop? I hope
full
not.
throw where he uses Janet.
Don't want him to have to deal with that.
Jan with the wind up.
So let's talk about his special moves.
Now this is where it gets interesting, and I feel like the personality really comes out.
Absolutely. So we'll start off. He has his gunshot.
Oh, he does.
It's not as quick as the draw.
All right, we got to deal with that.
It's super,
With the
super
ones who
fast
like to
and
sit
have a
back
long
and just
trail.
hide with it.
One neat thing is if he EX it, he does multiple, and they actually are stunned, and he can get a combo. So you can use it as a distance to like trade, or as a combo.
I like
extender
that, how you
up
can
close.
continue a combo with it.
Oh my god, I'm so old and bad. I'll play it safe.
There you go. There, it still works.
Yeah.
222, that's not bad.
He also has another projectile, which is his blow dart.
Do the walkie thing. You gotta
Yeah,
do it.
where he can walk forward.
Oh, what? That's cool.
I love the way he walks forward. He can cancel it. You can use this as a preemptive anti-air or as a combo extender.
I've seen some Q&A
Whoa.
videos that Matt's made of the
You can
blow dart,
combo
and
with
it's
that.
Yes.
Wow.
It's very funny to use 2 of them in the corner to keep them going. And it's another one of the moves that can extend a combo and keep it going. Or you can just use it up close. Blow dart cancels.
The
Or
mind
you can
games.
Just admire how funny it looks.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Then he can use his helmet, which he has a bunch of gadgets. He has a Sonic Boom, and this is a long-range combo starter. And if he EX it, he actually can do a jump cancel.
That's good. Wow.
And
I
go
like that.
into extenders.
Ooh, I saw it. I saw it.
He also has Torpedo,
As he should.
which is.
I
and
love
one of
how
my
he
favorite
falls
things
when he
about
does the
him is
torpedo.
says his moves.
Yeah, he's such a chatterbox.
Yes, I absolutely love that he's saying torpedo when he does it. The EX version has armor, and this is kind of, you're struggling to get in. You think they're
Wake
gonna
up
do a
move.
fireball. Yes, exactly.
Good look.
In fact, his brother says torpedo every time.
He can also use his anti-gravity device in his helmet.
Tell me more. Where'd he go?
Go up and come down with an overhead attack. You can choose to be in front of them, behind them, or this is very neat. You can
So it's
hold
kind of like
up
a Shiva.
and actually come down.
Not as annoying, but
Oh, come down swinging.
yeah, it reminds me of
Right.
Shiva from
The
MK11.
next move is very
Goro.
interesting because it turns into an escape.
Oh wow.
You actually fly away, so if they block a punishable attack, you use it to get away. You can also hold up to then go into
Oh, wow.
the regular version and drop down.
You can mix it
So
up.
they're
I
gonna
like
have
that.
To, see, are you using it to get away? Or actually you can use it to get away, but then, nope, I'm actually using it
He has
to
a
get
lot to his
in.
arsenal already.
So although it's so dorky,
He literally covers
Still
the
like
whole
a huge
field with
mind game.
different
Yes.
moves.
Yeah, and I love how he doesn't exactly look graceful or coordinated
Not one
when he
bit.
lands. It's so good.
Like he's even surprised by it.
Yes, he can't believe it actually works. Then, what's really cool is his force field, where he activates it, and now he will be immune to projectiles.
Oh.
The EX version will briefly
Man,
push them
goodness
away
gracious.
and deflect projectiles.
yeah, right. If you hit
Wait, what
right at
happened?
Yellow moment.
And now he will be immune to projectiles.
Oh.
The EX version will briefly push them away and reflect projectiles.
Yeah, right. If you hit right in that yellow moment.
How long does
it
that
will
last?
reflect,
That's interesting.
Fun fact. If you do that during a survive mission in invasions, you just ignore all the projectiles.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yes.
Tip.
Typically, Natara and Sindel are my go-to in survival nodes, and he's definitely going to be the best.
I'm just gonna stand here.
So that's kind of his helmet gadget moves. He can also use eagly in numerous moves. So let's check those out. And these
Oh,
are
that's right, I
really
forgot about it.
fast,
I forgot
versatile
about the eagle.
projectiles.
Eagly!
You can summon eagly. It does have a cooldown. You
I was
can't
just gonna
spam
say
it.
that. Yeah.
You can't spam it. because
Eagly
you
has
have
to
the
make his way
cooldown.
back.
That's exactly right.
Like you gotta think about it. Science.
It's not just game balance, it's lore.
Yeah.
Showed
I
up
like
on
the
it.
combo starter with it too.
Oh, he's like, what the heck?
Just gets out of here.
Then he has a low version of eagly that will pop the opponent up for combo starter. Again, a very quick low. Goes into a combo. You can also use it to extend combos, stuff like that. And then lastly, this is one that's really cool. Can you hit R1 for me?
I can.
What?
Eagerly can come out and then stun their cameo for the
Wow,
entire
look at
movie
that.
of this
Is he doing an
animation.
eagle owl?
Like I saw the
Yeah.
eagle mess with the
So
cameo in the
good.
trailer, but I thought the eagle would just mess with whoever's in the front.
Man.
But no, it
Why
goes
is
straight
that
to the
MVP?
cameo
Yeah,
player.
so basically, in a nutshell, I think Peacemaker will be. He'll have some.
I like
decent
those
push
interactions
codes.
too, how the
I don't think
cameo's
he'll
like,
really
"No,
have
get off
some
me, get off me."
50s. You know, you'll have to use maybe a cameo to get good overhead and stuff like that. But he'll hit really hard. He'll have really cool combos. Some pretty good counter zoning, and he's really, really funny.
Yeah, no, he's
So-
goofy.
And I think that's probably the most important thing. So let's check out his super move, and I love the beginning of this. Well, I love the whole thing, but
Sure.
It's goofy.
All right.
all right, you guys ready to look at Janet?
Yes, please.
So Janet has a bunch of classic, and I mean classic, like
How far back?
1993
Okay.
moves, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so fun as an old school fan.
Okay. And she's hella goofy, which I'm all
Yes.
for. I love the goofy.
So let's start off looking at.
I want to see that combo
Janet.
extender that Janet
She
had in that
has
trailer.
The classic nut punch.
As she should.
It behaves just like you want.
Is that a low or mid?
And to get pressure. She also has a classic jump punch. It's an ambush attack where she'll come out,
It looks just
I like the
the
camera
classic.
flashing
Just
from
like
I
mine.
spammed that on Gloria.
and it is a combo extender.
Nice.
And
And so kind of like Sonya's.
Exactly.
I was just about to say that,
Nice
so
thing
it's
you can
basically like
actually
Sonya
double
or
up and do it
Chameleon.
multiple times.
Wait,
Ooh.
no, like
So
Sonya.
that's single hit.
I got faith in you. You got this. See?
There you go.
Look
See,
at
you
that
just
face.
gotta have timing and not be really old and really washed up. And then her third move is definitely another fan favorite. It's a brand new attack. She uses her Ninja Mime. She actually, in her timeline, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress without saying a single line for her role in Ninja Mime.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So is she a better actor than John?
But if I remember correctly, she
I
took
can't think
the.
about it right now.
And
She
this
takes the
acts as a
damage,
wall
yeah.
for the opponent.
That's cool.
Peacemaker is free to move.
It actually lasts longer than it did in the
And one
trailer.
of my favorite things about that is when the cooldown happens and the vaudeville exit stage left pulls her off. It's great.
There's another goofy thing to add. I love it.
Yeah.
So that's her. That's it.
Not quite. She does have kind of a fully fleshed out 3-move kit that you'd expect. She also has a special stance she can go into.
Interesting.
It's stunt double stance. So what happens is when you summon her, she then acts along with your character, and she has her own moveset.
Oh, that's the move.
Up punches.
Which this
Straight
will just
punches. Yep.
never get ultimate.
No, I love it.
That's clever. I like that.
She has her kicks, classic sweep,
Oh, classic high kick too. There it is.
uppercut, and access to her special moves.
I can see a lot of people
Force
just
ball.
practicing with that alone.
Oh my god. Like force ball.
Nice.
Oh, they brought that
Use
back.
this in unison with the player character. So she can have a projectile going. You can use it
That's
for
cool.
combos.
You can just walk them right into her fists.
Exactly.
You know what I
Fun
like that
stuff
Janet
where-
just showed there is the classic, the old Mortal Kombat when they go and they just sit up there just like this. You notice Janet does that. She just sits there. I think that was a callback to the old MK1.
You can have a
And they make the
projectile
funny
going.
noises as they just sit there.
Combos.
Look right
Just
there.
walk them right into her fists.
Exactly. You can do fun stuff where you kind of sandwich the opponent and you're working together. You can imagine
That's
how good
cool.
this would be in the corner.
Oh my goodness.
It is a ton of fun to do.
Now that you do have a
I know it's gonna feel
debug
so
on it.
successful when you
They're
sync them in
cool.
line, like how the
Correct.
trailer showed.
These moves, as you use them, drain the cameo meter, but I'm using Diva.
Yeah.
Right.
And a fun thing you can do is, in a match, if you're running out, she has a taunt. Well, she'll do the splits to get her meter back. So
Oh,
Peacemaker could be free to move around, control the space with his gun and stuff like that. While
Dang, look
she
how
does
long she's been out
splits to
there.
get her meter to then put them in the corner and work in tandem together. It's super fun. It's super free flow. Like you can see there, I'm just kind of mashing buttons and cool stuff is happening, and it'll also allow for
wow, that's crazy.
really awesome setups and stuff. It's the kind of thing that's going to look so great on social
I like that a
media
lot.
to see people.
Can't wait to see.
Peacemaker
Yeah.
actually looks
Yeah,
a
I
lot
can't wait to
better
see what people
than
do
when I
with this.
first
This is-
saw
this is
him.
nutty.
He looked good,
I
but here
think,
he looks
it's
amazing.
really neat that she's got these kind of basic, easy to understand moves literally from MK1 that are, anyone can pick up and use her, but then this
And I think when it comes to
stance where
zoning,
you
like
can
with his
kinda hit the
guns,
button,
I think it's easier
all kinda
now
crazy
to
stuff.
counter
She's
that
kind of
with
a
all the
mix of
cameo shields and
somewhat
all that stuff you
complex
have.
and deep, but also
It's much easier now
just
than dealing with it in
pushing the
MK11. You know,
And she'll be coming out next month.
it wasn't
so-
that hard to deal with the MK11, but
I think we already said it.
it had its moments.
also have
That
a-
and Injustice 2. So here with the cameo help,
Before we do
it
go, as
Oh,
we
wait.
usually like to do, we do have some birthday shout-outs we'd like to do.
Oh.
what everyone's
But yeah,
here for.
so
Yeah,
pretty soon.
it's not gonna be much of a
People
problem.
tune in. And the one, the only, Ed Boon. Happy
That's right.
birthday.
Happy
I
birthday.
know
Oh,
that.
happy birthday. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That code is
I did, yeah, it was on Twitter.
There it
his
is.
birthday.
Very good, very good.
So,
Happy birthday,
for
Evan.
Robert, there,
Thanks for
at the end of the
classics.
show, we're going to show you that fight between Peacemaker
I'm looking
and
forward
Omni
to
we
the new
spoke
Mortal
earlier.
Kombat
We'll
movie.
be talking
This
over
one
this
looks
and
really
what that
good.
fight
Seeing
really
all the
is. So thank you so
behind the
much for
scenes
joining us,
stuff that's on
and we will
posted on
see you
social
next
media.
Bye.
It's like they're investing. They going all in on that.
Oh, shit. Did Cecil send you after me?
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
That's cool. Wait, I gotta see that again. To mention Cecil and Amanda Wall. That's pretty cool.
Oh, shit. Did Cecil send you after me?
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
That's cool. I like that.
Jesus! What the hell?
Dude, oh okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play with Peacemaker for a while. The sense of humor with the cool moves. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, I said, let me see it. Let me see the combos. Omni-Man and Peacemaker. What a interesting. Wow. In a good way. It's interesting in a good way. Oh, here we go. Let's see it. 335. Okay. And I'm pretty sure with the right cameo, you can get higher than that.
Round
Center mass.
fight.
Force field.
I can see a lot of people in this game use Peacemaker. Outside of him being a new character, just his movesets and the Johnny Cage fun he is as well when it comes to his humor. Yeah, he don't seem like that much of a hard character to learn. So even for people who don't put hours into the game, I can see them learning Peacemaker pretty well. Now, when it comes to learning timing against your opponent, that's up to you. You got to put the time in for that. Dang. Dang, dude, I love the stance after when you amplify the gun, so you can do a torpedo or anything that you can to get to him. I like that a lot.
Think.
Final round.
Here we go.
Fight.
Wow, bro, that was with no cameo. 347. I gotta see that again. How much meter was that?
Think.
Final round. Fight.
That was only one bar, bro. Wow. And you know in this game, you can get barred quickly. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is going to be good, bro. I want to do this matchup. I want to use Peacemaker and face an Omni-Man player. This is like a good matchup right here. Oh! Dude, I got to see that again. Got to see that again. Hold up. How he got out of that situation was cool. That's sick, bro. There it is. Brutality. Oh, no. Dang, that was sick. Is this a new one? Oh, it's Janet. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. Peacemaker, oh, I'm going to have fun with that. All right. Well, that's the whole Kombat cast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll check you later. Let me know what you think of Peacemaker and Janet.